Welcome back. This is Weeknights. It is Thursday, and that's a weeknight. And so here we are. And next week, I ain't saying the days of the week. F y'all. How about that? Starting with violence. No, it's not violence.
Not a requirement.
It's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep saying weekdays. I don't know why I've been doing that, but
Because they might not even be listening to it on the day that you're saying it.
that's true. Yeah. So it's a weeknight, and we're here to give you all of the things from all of the people in only one industry. And if you know what that is, then good. That means you've probably been here a little while. Now, let's start this pod. I am JD, aka He Who Pods, aka Rearview Mirror. You see the glasses on today.
Dash, aka Dashing D.
All right. That's all we get today.
Yep.
All right. Dash said I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Precisely.
All right. Well, then let's get straight to it. Let's not waste any time.
Yeah.
All over the internet, people are reacting to something we have not reacted to.
What's that?
Drake is on a new song. Another new song.
Do a little feature.
He did a little feature. I think the artist is named Snow Day. I never heard of them, honestly. But them and Drake put out a song called No, it's not called Yawn. Sorry. Maybe it made you yawn, but it's not called Yawn. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
It's called Gwan Delilah.
Okay.
You want to say it the other way?
What other way? What other way would I say it?
The cultural way?
The cultural way. Gwan Delilah.
So
is that the way you're talking about?
you know what I'm saying, and I can't do what you could do, but
But I just said it. Did I say it correctly?
you know. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm not from a certain culture. I can't do the accent, so you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Moving right along. The song is out. I heard it. You heard it. We've all heard it by now, even though it's only
Plain
on
white tees
SoundCloud.
heard it.
Right, exactly. So, what are your thoughts, co-host?
We should point out that it is a play off of "Hey There, Delilah" by Plain White Tees.
Yes, it is.
That's an important fact here.
Yep. Yes, that's an important fact.
It's a strange song. I don't know anything about the artist, so the person whose song it is, or people whose song it is, I don't know anything about them, so
Is Snow Day one person? That's a good question.
I don't know. But I just feel like it's peculiar, and I don't really have like context about what
Snow Day is one person.
Snow Day is one person. So I don't really know anything about this person. Okay. I don't really know anything about this person, so I don't know what their style of music typically is. I don't have any like context around that. But to me, it sounds like a strange song. Something about it just I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not. It didn't do anything for me.
Mhm.
The whole Wagwan piece of it is a little weird too. It's strange. Um, Yeah, I guess I'm sorry that I don't have like really thoughtful things to say. I heard it and I said, "Oh, okay, this is interesting." I was more fascinated by the reaction of Plain White Tees than my own reaction. Like I felt like their reaction was priceless. Um, but what did you think?
I think it's trash. I don't know why you're dancing around saying it sucks, but it sucks.
I
Uh,
wasn't. I didn't think that I was dancing because I don't really have a strong opinion about it one way or another. It just didn't resonate with me, and that was really it. I just, there's songs that I listen to and I'm like, this is terrible, but I I didn't feel any way about it, to be honest, which is what I was trying to convey. So I wasn't trying to dance.
all right. Well, the original is a classic. I don't know why they did this. Perhaps it's supposed to be meant as a spoof, a joke. I don't think it's a laughing matter. I think that we saw one of the biggest artists in the world take a loss in a rap battle, and he said he was going to be quiet until the summer, and that he was coming with summer fire, summer heat coming soon. That's the post. He has not been quiet. It's not summer, and he's been on two records that have not been good. I don't know what he's doing, but as the kids say, this ain't it. You all right? You need some water for the throat?
Taking an allergy pill today. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that was not a smart decision with the way the allergies have been.
I'm a little discombobulated today in a lot of different ways. You know.
It's all right. We all have our days. Don't worry, co-host. I'm here to help you push through.
Thank you. Just
You're welcome.
make sure they know this is not a sexy red hat. This is
Yeah, we see the Polo logo.
polo. Yeah.
Polo logo. Say that 5 times fast.
Polo logo, polo logo, polo logo, polo logo, polo. I couldn't do it.
Exactly.
Couldn't do it.
So, that's what I think. I think that this shouldn't exist. I think that this is a waste of our time, a waste of a feature.
Uh-huh.
But maybe not. Maybe Snow Day is loving the fact that this is viral and everybody's talking about it.
I would
I mean, there's always multiple perspectives, right?
if I'm doing a collab with Drake. Um, I mean, and people are talking about it, whether they like it or not. It's a benefit to me that it's going viral. I mean, again, even on social, because it's not just now. Now it's not just Drake; it's the original artists who are reacting to it too, and that has gone viral.
Yep.
So, still a big deal. I mean, I think we probably all want like it to be a situation where when you put something out that you care about, you want people to like it. Maybe that's not your only goal. Maybe that's not your number one goal, but it's nicer if people like it versus not like it. So there's that, but there's so much traction right now with this just because Drake did it and people are kind of like, what is this? And there was speculation about whether it was real. Every time I tried to look it up, one of the things that I would see that people were searching was whether this thing was real or not. Because people thought it was AI. So Plain White Tees thought it was AI. The one guy, I don't know his name, but the one guy, they close up on his face.
Yeah, he said it's unbelievable that people think it's Drake. It's clearly not.
He's shaking his head no. And at
Yeah,
first I
he
was like,
didn't.
is it
He
that he
didn't get
didn't
to the
like
part that's supposed to be Drake. That's why.
right? And I'm like, is it he's like, no, and he's like basically saying this is terrible AI.
Yeah,
I just thought that was funny, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
I don't know what Drake is doing, but hey, that's y'all man's. So
Y'all who?
y'all, the internet's.
Well, okay, let's ignore the rap beef for a minute. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Drake we've talked.
You be giving Drake a lot of grace. Just last week, you were on here saying if somebody else rapped on BBL Drizzy, we would like it. Now you about to say, let's put the rap beef aside. What do we think about this?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say previously, you and I have spoken about the fact that Drake seems to be, in the last few years, seems to have been in his experimental bag. And so to me, this seems pretty on par with where Drake has been. The reason I exclude the rap beef is because I think that was separate and apart from what he's been doing over the last few years. The beef had a very specific goal. So I'm putting that in its own compartment. But I'm also thinking about the dance album, the just the some of the random the the music he's put out that has seemed a bit more random and off brand or whatever it is, even though it's totally on brand for Drake to do these weird, awkward things with his music. Um, but yeah, so I was just thinking to myself that Drake is doing that again. He's doing these like weird and awkward things, and we're all kind of left here going, huh? Like scratching our heads, like what does this mean? What is this about? You know? That was it. That was all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to shoot him any bail or anything. I don't know what he's doing. That's so I can't explain it. Um that's it. That's all I wanted to say about that.
Got it. Well,
That's it? That's what you have to say?
yeah, I
You don't
think
have any thoughts on what I just said?
I said it before you said it. I think you're giving him a lot of grace.
But how is that me giving him grace by pointing out that he's been experimenting with different sounds? I didn't say he did a great job at it. I didn't commend him for it. I just said this is something he's been doing.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think that's what Drake is doing.
Well, what do you think he's doing?
I think he's giving y'all a lot of trash, and I've been saying that for a while now. I think the only thing that was not trash was the Scary Hours 3 thing, which he felt forced to do. So I think Drake has been feeding y'all mid, as the streets like to say, for a while now, except for the battle raps, which were probably his best raps that we've heard in a long time. And so I'm going ghost for a little while so I could do summer records or whatever. Even if he didn't say I'm going ghost, he's been significantly quiet compared to normal. But okay, sure. People are going to say Drake never said he's going quiet. He never said he's going ghost. Cool. He said, stay tuned, summer heat coming. What is this? He's 0 for 2 since he said that.
Okay. Fair enough.
The Sexy Red record, not good.
That was terrible.
This,
I said that was terrible.
yeah, and so is this. So he's 0 for 2 since he said summer heat coming soon. I mean, it ain't summer, but that ain't. I think should have left a classic a classic.
Fair enough.
Let's move on. Pharrell has dropped his trailer for his movie. Uh, the viral tweet says, "Piece by Piece in theaters, October 11th, featuring Gwen Stefani, Kendrick Lamar, Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, Busta Rhymes, SC, which is Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and Noriega." The trailer is out, and it looks very interesting. It is, for those who don't know, a Lego movie about Pharrell's life, I suppose. And it drops October 11th.
It does.
Well, we both saw the trailer.
Mhm.
Uh, some people are calling it the Pharrell Williams biopic. I think that's interesting. It ain't really wrong.
It's not wrong. No, based on the trailer, seems like an accurate assessment.
Yeah. And I'm going to start and say, hey, listen, I'm a hypocrite. Months ago, you asked me, hey, you going to go see the Lego Pharrell doc, the Lego Pharrell movie? And I said, no, I have no interest in that. I'm here to say it. I have interest in that. I'm a hypocrite. I saw the trailer. It looks fun. I'd watch it. I'd go with my kid and watch this Lego movie with her. Let her learn a little bit about Pharrell. Maybe I'll learn a little bit about Pharrell. Have a good time.
That is shocking.
Hey, I'm gonna come up here and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hypocrite. It looks alright.
That is very shocking.
And I love that Nori's in it. I know that's his man's, so I'm not surprised. But I love it. Love it.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks. I didn't know what to expect.
You think they're gonna have Jay-Z with the dreadlocks or with the haircut?
No, it's gonna be Jay Z with the haircut because I think don't they show that him and Jay Z in the studio? Isn't
Oh, I
that
think I
part
missed
of
it.
the trailer?
You might be right, yeah.
Yeah. So Jay Z with the dreadlocks wouldn't make sense. I don't think for this story.
I was wondering what Jay-Z Lego dreadlock dreadlock Lego Jay-Z would look like.
They would just draw it on. That's basically what they do with the Lego. But also, I'm thinking this is so random, but since you said it, who would dreadlock Jay Z? Whose biopic would dreadlock Jay Z be in? Beyonce's, I guess,
Or Jay-Z's.
or his
Or
own.
Blue Ivy's.
But everybody else, I feel like, would be before the dreadlocks.
Probably, yeah. Unless they did a God Did movie, you know.
God did, or the brunch, the Rock Nation brunch. Like if the Rock
There you
Nation
go.
brunch was featured in someone else's, yeah.
Yep.
Which
Hmm.
some of those photos and videos it didn't age well, but
Hey,
um,
another topic for another time.
right.
What did you think about the trailer?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm leaning a little bit on the other end of it. I think before, when I was just imagining it, I was like, "Oh, this is interesting. I'm curious to see what this would look like." Today, I'm like, "Okay, so I would watch it, but like, and yes, it does look fun. Um, but I don't know. Like, I'm not super excited about it either.
Okay, that's okay.
Um, I'm like 99% sure I would see it. Just because I think it's cool that all those artists are in it. All these people are a part of it. And Pharrell, I don't know a whole lot about Pharrell. I know what I know. I know his involvement in fashion. I know his involvement in NERD. Obviously, you hear a Neptune's beat or a Pharrell beat, and it's obvious, But things about Pharrell's story, I don't really know Pharrell's story. I think
Right.
that would be really interesting. Um, the Legos were a little distracting for me, and I think that's why I'm saying this. Um,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I've seen any of the Lego movies, and I don't.
I saw the first one.
I
It
don't
came
think
out
I.
on Valentine's Day eons ago. My daughter was like 4, and I took her to see it. I remember.
I don't think I've ever seen it. So maybe that's why I'm looking at it, and I'm like, "Am I going to be able to sit through this?" That's that's the only thing that kind of gives me pause, but it seems like it's a really interesting story. I like that they did something like this. It's very Pharrell. It's very unorthodox. It's
Yeah.
very different and out of this world and doesn't really make sense, but it makes complete sense.
Right.
Um and that's very much his personality, his persona. um, so that is what excites me about this is that of all the things, this is both ridiculous and intriguing at the same time.
Yeah. And
And
it's smart
that's
business wise
yes,
because you're going to get families to go see this.
exactly. And that's what makes me say, well, yeah, I'll go see it. But the 1% is more of okay, so it's still a Lego movie, and that may be a little bit distracting for me. But um, all those things considered, I would totally go see it.
Yeah. I can totally see like big families going to see this, like the whole squad interested in
Yeah,
seeing it.
yeah. All the music lovers in the family being like, "Come on, everybody, let's go."
I think I'm going to try to get the family together. You know what I'm saying?
That would be
My,
cool.
my selected family, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it seems like it's a fun it's gonna be a fun film. So
I
yeah.
think so. All right. Speaking of films, you want to
Well,
tell them about this next one?
oh, so there's a Barbie doc coming, Black Barbie.
I'm about to say, not just any Barbie.
Shonda Rhimes. It's Shonda Rhimes, right?
Don't get me the line. Let me go check. Hold on.
Shonda Rhimes. I believe it's going to be on Netflix.
Let me go pull it up. Yeah,
Where Shonda be in them Netflix streets now.
gotta get that money.
Ever since her issues with ABC. Even though she still has programming on ABC, but
Okay, so it's called Black Barbie, a documentary. It's
Mhm.
an hour and 40 minutes. It will be on Netflix. Yes. I'm trying to see when it comes out. Streaming on Netflix June 19th.
So
Ah.
soon.
And not, but what is June 19th though?
Juneteenth. I didn't even think about that. Oh, Juneteenth. Yep, and we all gonna be home. So,
Well, not all of us,
well, some of
but
us,
most of
but
us.
it is a holiday now. So
And I
perfect
don't
day.
see her. It says here
Is it not Shonda? Is it Ava? Did I
it
get?
says written and directed by LaGuaria Davis, produced by Aaliyah Williams.
I don't know why I thought. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just whenever the black ladies are at the center of it, is usually them. So maybe that's why I thought that. I don't
Oh
know.
wait, maybe you're right. Because now it's saying Shondaland article.
Okay, so it's probably a Shonda Land production.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out more information. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's been at all the festivals. Oh, that makes me nervous. Okay.
Why does
Um,
that always make whenever? It doesn't mean it's not gonna be good.
I got a thing with the festival movies. That's all
I
I'll say.
know.
I'm going to IMDb to find more info. Please hold.
Shonda Land production.
Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I don't see that person's name here at all.
But what about the
Some
production company?
other.
Because maybe it's not. Maybe she's not the producer, but it's her production company.
All right, let me see. All cast and crew produced by Betsy Beers, executive producer Milan Chakraborty, executive producer LaGuaria Davis, Camilla Hall, Ayana Hart, Rebecca Kent, Brianna, I can't pronounce your name, Grace Lay, Sumali Montano, Ashley Reese, Shonda Rhimes. Yes, she is an executive producer.
Yeah, I think it's her
Very,
production.
very good.
Cool.
Very
Um,
good. Very good.
but yeah, this is exciting. I think that it's necessary because um I don't know about anyone else, but my relationship with um Barbies it was an interesting one. Um, And I think if you were a black girl, it would have been. Um,
Oh, almost dropped my phone. Sorry.
so I think it will be really interesting to see uh, how they tell that story, and how they talk about, the relationship that black women have with Barbie and how Black Barbie came to be and all of that. I think that'll be really interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I look forward to this. I love docs. I love docs about us. And so I'm excited to see this. And who knows, maybe I'll pull it up with baby girl too. You know what I'm saying? So we could learn about Black Barbie, because I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about Black Barbie and her inception and her impact. Might know a little bit about, the impact, yeah, but the rest, I don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the demand was for Black Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when Black Barbie came out.
Yeah.
And I'm curious about all of that. I like learning these things. I always feel like, as a person who is a quote unquote Hispanic, who identifies as a black man, I always feel like the more I could learn about us and our culture and our ancestry and our descendants and all of the things, the better. I feel like, it's easy to say nigga and wear hip hop type clothes, and say I'm a part of the culture. Uh, but I think the more you learn about our people, our culture, the things that affect us, the things that, we created, the things that we inspired,
Yeah.
I think the more you know about those things, the more well-rounded you are and the better it is. I think you understand the black experience better. I think you understand the impact on our culture better. Um, and also, I don't know everything, right? And in the words of Socrates, I know I don't know, therefore I know. And so I think curious minds win. So yeah, I'm curious about this, and I want to see. I want to see it. So I
Yeah.
don't know if I'll be able to watch it on Juneteenth because I'm one of the few people who will be at work. But maybe I could sneak it in. Maybe I could. Maybe I could sneak it. And if not, there's always another day. I don't got to be the person to watch it on Juneteenth, but I think it makes perfect sense that it came out on Juneteenth. Very smart marketing,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. I probably won't be watching it on Juneteenth either, but I agree with you. The sentiment is shared where whenever you can learn something and whenever you can feed your curiosity, I think you should. Especially when some of it will allow for some introspection. Um, so, I'm a doc girl through and through. So this will be an easy one to watch, I think.
But why you not watching it on Juneteenth? You gonna be out there shaking some ass? That's why.
Probably.
I try to put you under pressure, nigga. Just said probably yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's going
uh,
live. Probably am. Yeah. Probably yes. Very likely.
free as fuck. So why not? I mean, listen,
I
okay.
tried. I tried to put you under pressure. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work at all. He
I
was
mean,
like, he was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be shaking some ass. Yes, it's very likely. Yes.
mhm, a nice little Wednesday afternoon twerk or something. You never
Yeah,
know.
I'm saying.
You never know. And the people love to give my job. They love to give you a little half day before. I got time to prepare. I
Oh,
could sleep well the night before.
right. That way you could go party and bullshit.
And then go party and bullshit. I mean, listen, if y'all got a day party for me to go to on Juneteenth, let me know.
Wait, are
You
we
got
potting? Are we potting
you
on
got a little
Juneteenth?
picnic that day? Should we make that a holiday? A hiatus day?
We'll talk about it off pod.
We can talk
We'll
about it.
we'll we'll, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll give them a little something. We'll talk about it.
Yes. And we're done talking, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Weeknights. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, viewing, subscribing. If you made it this far, hey, we love you, man. Thanks for being part of our little family. And let us know if you're gonna watch Black Barbie or if you'll be busy shaking some ass. I say in the words of Gary V, it doesn't have to be or, It could be and. You know what I'm
It could be
saying?
in.
There's a whole 24 hours. You could spend an hour and 40 minutes watching Barbie and the rest of the day shaking some ass. Just saying, you know.
This is true.
Just saying.
This
But
is
we
true.
out. We see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.